Well, here's another 5 bands I don't like. Change my mind. By the way, if you like this video, this is part 5 in my series of bands I don't like. Check out the other videos. Starting off with the first band, A Day to Remember. I've seen this band live at Warped Tour, and they definitely put on an entertaining show. But the reality is, I'm just not a big fan of pop punk, and even though they have some cool breakdowns, it's not enough to get me through the rest of their material. The next band is going to be Ministry. Honestly, they're just not for me. I certainly respect the influence they had on the genre, but I'd much rather listen to other bands like Fear Factory, White Zombie, and Static X. The next band is going to be the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think it goes without saying all the members in this band are super talented. As a bass player, I really like Flea, especially his work on the first Mars Volta album. All their guitar players, including Dave Navarro, have been great. But I gotta be honest, to me, a lot of their songs sound the same. I could make one greatest hits album of songs I really enjoy and be fine with listening to just that. So while I do like a handful of their songs, they have more songs that I would skip than actually listen to. The fourth band on my list is going to be Good Charlotte. To be honest, I never liked them, not even a little bit. This was especially true after seeing them on an episode of Punk'd. It was only the Madden brothers, but they had attitudes and acted like tough guys. So even though I didn't think it was possible, watching that video made me like them even less. Now you might be wondering why I'm even bringing up this old band that not a lot of people care about. Well, to my surprise, recently they were one of the headlining acts in a multi-day festival. I have no idea why. And now get ready for the last band. This one's definitely going to burn a few biscuits. I'm going to go with the Beatles. Now before I critique them, I got to give respect where it's due. They're all incredibly talented musicians, and their influence on rock cannot be overlooked. They were instrumental in forming the genre of rock and roll, which would eventually form the genre of heavy metal. And for that reason alone, I'm grateful the Beatles existed. I'd even go as far as to say I'm a fan of George Harrison. However, they have a catalog of almost 200 songs, and out of those almost 200 songs, I can honestly say I only like about 6 or 7 songs. She's So Heavy, Helter Skelter, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and Come Together, just to name a few. So if you think the Beatles have some deep cuts, which sounds like the songs that I just said, let me know in the comments below. I'll end by saying this though, even though I respect him, John Lennon is kind of annoying.